The Mystara project is proud to present Part 16 of the Characters of Mystara series. In this video, we take a look at the shiftless Thyacian rake, Valentine Acrocuzritos. Valentine Acrocuzritos was introduced on page 22 of Module DDA2, Legions of Thyatis, in 1990. Valentine was born in AC 968 in Thyatis city. His father, Phadinius, was a sailor, and his mother Gregoriella was secretly a criminal member of the Shadowhand Thieves Guild. His eldest sister, Anastasina, was born in AC 965 and is a leatherworker. His other older sister, Honoria, was born in AC 966. She followed in her father's footsteps as a sailor, but tragically died in AC 989 when a magical experiment to enhance her beauty went awry. In AC 982, at the age of 14, Valentine ran away from home. He was fortunate to meet the adventuring rake, Lady Kalaninia Blastasios. She decided to take the young runaway under her wing, and taught him the skills of the rake, dodging melee attacks, opening locks, moving silently, hiding in shadows, listening, climbing sheer surfaces, and how to find and remove traps. She also taught him horse riding, alertness, danger sense, and acrobatics. Lady Kalaninia was such a good teacher that Valentine got a bonus skill slot in acrobatics. Her lively swashbuckling style inspired Valentine to become a bit less lazy. In AC 990, Phadinius Acrocuzritos was appointed by Emperor Thincol as a senator, representing him in his capacity as the Duke of Thyatis. Thincol was impressed by Phadinius' command of the imperial fleet charged with the colonization of the hinterlands of Devania. Phadinius had always been a staunch supporter of the emperor, and like the emperor, was not from one of the patrician families. Valentine became romantically involved with Lady Kalaninia, however, their relationship abruptly ended on the day of Valeria's in AC 992, at Kalaninia's request. Valentine was rocked by this event, and started to spiral out of control. He decided to live the wild bachelor's life, attending parties, consuming too much wine, gambling, and having many casual affairs. To fund his extravagant lifestyle, Valentine had to take on riskier and shadier jobs. He was an embarrassment to his father, who disowned him. Thyatis city was intrigued by the senator's son-turned-low-life story. This notoriety eventually brought him into the orbit of Helenites Osteropoulos, one of the elected senators of Thyatis city. While Helenites is publicly known as an upstanding Thyacian senator, in reality he is thoroughly corrupt. He is a key character in the moral decay currently infecting the city of imperial splendor. Valentine is a 7th-level rake, 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing 1,450 coin. He only speaks Thyacian. His alignment is chaotic. He is very agile, and is above average in strength, constitution, and charisma. He has an average IQ of 100 and has below average common sense. He has normal morale of 8. In addition to the skills Lady Kalaninia taught him, he has picked up the deception skill to help with getting what he wants, or getting out of sticky situations. Due to his laziness and inability to save money, he has not progressed beyond basic mastery of the two weapons he uses, the dagger and the normal sword. Although he only speaks Thyacian, he has developed his pattern recognition skills to have an 80% chance of reading any non-magical writing or language. He is fairly hearty for a 7th-level rake, with 25 hit points. Leather armor and his dexterity give him a moderate armor class of 5, and the ability to move at full speed. He has a magical sword +2. Helenites supplies him with poison to use on his dagger for assassinations. Valentine is a tragic figure. A charismatic rake who is being forced to commit crimes, including the use of poison for assassinations, to sustain his irresponsible lifestyle. He is also unreliable. Helenites has taken measures to protect himself should Valentine fail a mission and be interrogated. He is irreverent, paying little notice of the immortals. He is lazy, being described as shiftless by some. He is very distrusting of others, especially after being betrayed by Kalaninia. He is not particularly courageous, being prepared to surrender and squeal on his employer if it will save his own skin. Valentine is designed to be used in the adventure module, DDA2, Legions of Thyatis, for a party of characters of 3rd or 4th level. A month or so before the adventure begins, Valentine agrees to take on a 3,500 lucin assassination job for Senator Helenites in Thyatis City. Using poison supplied to him by Helenites, Valentine successfully kills Eusebius Petarchit. However, he was caught and arrested by the City Watch. To cover up the matter, Helenites paid Judge Marcus Fabinius 5,000 lucins to let Valentine go unpunished. This judgment was not well received by the Petarchit family and Thyacians of good ethics, like the clergy. Helenites is furious with Valentine for getting caught and costing him 5,000 lucins. He makes it clear to Valentine that he is indebted to him. When Helenites is ordered to stand trial, he tasks Valentine with the mission of killing the prosecutors and witnesses, which includes the player characters, who are secretly spending the night protected by the Temple of Terastia. In case of failure, Helenites secretly poisons Valentine with a substance that only takes effect when the victim experiences high stress. On his mission, Valentine is unwilling to die for Helenites and will attempt to flee if his morale breaks. If he is captured, he expresses a willingness to testify against Helenites for his role in organizing the assassinations. During this mission, it would seem likely that Valentine would experience high stress and succumb to the poison, but apparently his stress levels do not become elevated enough. His stress levels only get high enough when he is called upon at the trial to testify against his dangerous and powerful employer. Suddenly, he starts to choke, then begins to cough up a great deal of blood, while he clutches his stomach and falls to the floor, finally dying in spasms. This concludes our look at the tragic story of the senator's son turned low-life, the shiftless rake of Thyatis City, Valentine Acrocuzritos.